Larry
The Folk
Hoover
Nation,
Part
including
2.
that of the Black Gangster Disciple Nation, also personified a rivalry with the People Nation, which also included many other gangs such as the almighty Black P. Stone Nation, run by Jeff Fort, who today shares the same prison facility as Hoover and is also a Mississippi-born native. Almighty Vice Lord Nation, Latin Kings, Mickey Cobra, Southside Almighty Insane Popes. The Southside faction were rivals with the Simon City Royals, Satan Disciples, and Two Sixers, causing them to splinter themselves from the Northside faction. Almighty Saints and the Four Corner Hustlers, the Gangster Disciples, also engaged in a city rivalry with South Memphis crew, the Love Murdering Gangsters, formerly LMG Mafia. In 1989, the Black Gangster Disciples began having leadership problems as they noticed Hoover's leadership of the Folk Nation Alliance deteriorated once he shifted his sole focus toward the now splintered Gangster Disciples. The decline of the BGDN leadership infuriated a majority of its members and resulted in the two gangs separating into the aforementioned Gangster Disciples and the reincarnated Black Disciples. One instance of their splinter and later animosity was a drug dealing dispute in the Inglewood neighborhood of the Chicago South Side, which escalated into a shooting that killed several people. By early 1993, Hoover claimed to have renounced his violent criminal past and became an urban political celebrity in Chicago. Hoover proclaimed that the GD initials had changed to mean growth and development. As of July 2022, allegedly Hoover confirmed that he no longer affiliates with the Gangster Disciples and wants no part of the gang whatsoever. He also allegedly claims that he was no longer the Larry Hoover people sometimes talk about, or he who is written about in the papers, or the crime figure described by the government. Many believed it was a ruse for his plan to have his sentence reduced or either way appealed.